John Bennett, BBC. I can tell you're very, very determined to put on a good show in this final game. Have you noticed that same determination in your players in training this week as well?
Of course, yes. I said after our defeat by Guinea, we just made sure we have a meeting first to share amongst ourselves, the players, the technical team, what was the problem and how, because the defeat really was just too big for us. 6-1 was not something that you can think about. So we felt the most important thing is to motivate each other and have a common idea. So I think that is what we did, and I'm quite sure that the guys are ready. They are my players anyway.
Yes, sir.
A question for the captain. I don't know if you saw the game between Guinea and Mali, but like Guinea, Mali has a very athletic, very fast team. What defensive adjustments do you think you need to make to respond to their speed and athleticism?
Thanks. Like you have just said, I think our plan tomorrow will be based on the coach, and we will know what to do. And for us in the field, we are going to show this to the coach. I think Mali is a very good side. Just like Guinea, even though we lost against Guinea, he has just said Guinea is very good and fast. We are focusing forward. We will see what tomorrow.
Yes,
some top African players will never make it to a top championship, Nations Cup and the World Cup. So what does it mean for you to be the first captain of your team at the African Cup of Nations?
Yeah, thanks. To me, it's a very big honor to take our country, our first ceremony AFCON games. Like you just said, we have seen Senegal going out of the tournament without any point. Football now is dynamic, it's not changing. There's no big team, there's no small team. But I think for us, a hard learning lesson. I think we'll go back to home and see what to do for the next conference.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm Nikki. I'm reporting for Orange Botswana. My question really is, from the past two games that you have played with the other countries, like you said, it's a learning curve. What lessons have you taken away from those two games that you are going to put forward in the next AFCON tournament?
I think the first one is the approach to the games. You also even look at the level of the competition. Looking at the level of the competition back home, there is a big difference. I think it's for us to go back home and sit down with the authority and really come up with something that can match the level that we are competing in throughout in the competitions. I think we have learned something. That's why we say it's something that we work on when we get home. There are a lot of things that need to be done.
Okay.
Maybe one is to at least to give you a background to the structure of football in Botswana. I think we need to state clearly that in Botswana we don't have any professional football. And mind you, we are playing here with people who live football, who sleep football, who do everything football-wise. And therefore, to be where we are and to have competed in the manner in which we have against those who live and survive football, it's a great showing, and it shows that really, given time and everything else, we can make it. And I believe we can still make it, and we will make it definitely, with a few changes here and there. I think from here we'll have to make a few introspections here and there just to correct and go for the 2013 one. And I can tell you, we're going to qualify for the 2013, and we won't be talking the same language we are talking today.
So there are plans to make football a professional sport in Botswana where the players don't have to have full-time jobs?
Yeah, this is where actually the association is trying to move in that direction, and you can see with the Premier League where it's moving now. Teams are there is a talk of changing teams from being societies to companies and so forth, and this is what leads to professionalism. I think that's where we are driving to. But you can even see that even before we get to that road, at least we are somewhere in terms of performance in the continental scene for that.
Yeah, maybe to add on, looking at our group, I think Ghana has been there more than 14, 15 times, but they've been eliminated from the same stage more than 5 times. Same thing to Mali. Guinea have never qualified for the next stage. So, I mean, it's not something new to happen, but it's something that has been there before. I mean, that's why we say we still have confidence one day we'll be where Ghana, Guinea, all these good countries are today.
Facing likes of Seydou Keita, world-class player, big star. You players must really relish the chance to prove that you can mix it in that company, that you're good enough to play in that company.
Yeah, like I played more than 10 times better than CBK. I played the most dangerous strikers in African. So I think I'll just take him as a good player, even though he's playing Barcelona. But all in all, when you get to the field, we all play the same.
If there is no question, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can conclude this press conference and say thank you very much for patronizing the press conference. Let's meet tomorrow at the stadium after the deed. Then we can talk further. Thank you very much.